People need to understand that once you go through your worst time, alone you really don't care who stays in your life anymore. Believe me, all your sacrifices, silent cries, and hard work will pay off someday. As you breathe right now, another person takes their last. So stop complaining, and learn to live your life with what you have. Everything is better when you decide you don't care. You can't change what already happened, so don't waste your time thinking about it. Move on, let go, and get over it. Time shows us the true nature of people. You can be a good person with a kind heart, and still say no. If it can be solved, there's no need to worry, and if it can't be solved, then worry is of no use. We can begin to open our hearts to others when we have no hope of getting anything back. We just do it for its own sake. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. Happiness is not about getting all you want, it is about enjoying all you have. Don't trust people whose feelings change with time. Trust people whose feelings remain the same, even when the time changes. Don't ask why people keep hurting you. Ask yourself, why are you allowing? Make someone smile every day, but never forget that you are someone. Never fall in love with the same person twice, because the second time you fall in love with the memories, not the person. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Embrace every opportunity, for regrets come from the chances we didn't take. Reputation is what other people know about you. Honor is what you know about yourself. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. You see the true color of a person when you are no longer beneficial to them. You'll have bad times, but it'll always wake you up to the good stuff you weren't paying attention to. Take the attitude of a student: never be too big to ask questions, and never know too much to learn something new. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. If you wait until you're ready, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. Courage is found in unlikely places. A mind that is stretched by a new experience can never go back to its old dimensions. Forever is composed of nows. Remember, no effort that we make to attain something beautiful is ever lost. A toxic environment is more likely to change you than you change it. We must be willing to let go of the life we planned, so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Sometimes carrying on, just carrying on, is a superhuman achievement. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't. The moment you feel like you have to prove your worth to someone is the moment to walk away. All of your power comes when you understand that you are the creator. So decide what it is that you would like to create, and start creating it. If there was nothing wrong in the world, there wouldn't be anything for us to do. Be careful about the story you're telling yourself about your current circumstances. A head full of negative thoughts has no space for positive ones. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Step out of the history that is holding you back. Step into the new story you are willing to create. The days are long, but the years are short. We must embrace pain and burn. It is fuel for our journey. We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. The future, that's when you'll be sorry for everything you could have done today, but didn't. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming it. Don't hold the younger you to the standards you hold yourself to today. The mountain you're climbing wasn't put there to punish you, but to show you what you're capable of. The world doesn't always reward you for being a good person, but that is no reason not to be one. Just because you slipped on a step doesn't mean you should throw yourself down the staircase. Remember to take care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. From the point of view of youth, life is an endless future. From the point of view of old age, it is a very short past. This is a journey without distance. Stop traveling and you arrive. Life gives you lots of chances to screw up, which means you have just as many chances to get it right. Calm mind brings inner strength and self-confidence, so that's very important for good health. Worrying about something isn't going to change the outcome, it's only going to waste time and energy that could be better used somewhere else. Patience is when you're supposed to be mad, but you choose to understand. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Don't rely on others to tell you how to be happy, or what makes a good life. Until you become comfortable with being alone, you will never know if you're with someone out of love, or out of loneliness. The past is in your head, the future is in your hands. If you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than you are now. Growth is uncomfortable, because you've never been here before. Learn to see people for what they are, not what you want them to be. Not being heard is no reason for silence. Life will test you just before it bless you. If you want to feel motivated to do something, take the smallest action towards doing it. I think it's important to have a good hard failure when you're young. I learned a lot out of that, because it makes you kind of aware of what can happen to you. Do not look for approval except for the consciousness of doing your best. Life isn't something you possess, it's something you take part in. Before you are old, attend as many funerals as you can bear, and listen. Nobody talks about the departed's achievements. The only thing people will remember is what kind of person you were while you were achieving. The honesty of people does not increase with their wealth. If you look for the light, you will often find it, but if you look for the dark, it is all you will ever see. Don't let the bad days make you think you have a bad life. When something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. Just improve yourself. That is the only thing you can do to better the world. Waiting for change while not doing anything, for it is like waiting for the train at a bus stop. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. The more responsibility you take, the more you empower yourself to actually do something about that pain. Hiding from your problems won't make them disappear. Facing them is the only way to grow.